Dear students, in the previous video we have solved exercise 3.4 and we have solved till fifth problem. Now let us solve the remaining problems. Start with sixth one. See here, understand the question. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? Now look at the plot here. It is a rectangular plot. It is given that the length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. Means length is a multiple of 11 and breadth is a multiple of 4. So we have to take length of the plot as 11x and breadth of the plot as 4x. We have two lengths and two breadths in rectangle. Now panchayat has to fence the plot and it costs rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. Look at the fencing here. What length we need to fence the plot? We need the total length of the sides of the rectangle. Means we have to find the perimeter of rectangle to fence the plot. So let the length of the plot is equal to 11x. Because it is given in the ratio, we have to take length as 11x and breadth is equal to 4x. Now ratio of length and breadth is 11:4. Now to fence the plot we need perimeter. Now let us find the perimeter. Do you remember the formula for perimeter of rectangle? We studied in earlier classes. Perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangular plot is equal to 2 times L plus B, 2 into L plus B, that is 2 into L is 11x plus breadth is 4x. So 2 into 11x plus 4x is 15x. So 2 into 15 is 30. So 30x, perimeter of the rectangular plot is 30x. Now look at the rate. Rate is rupees 100. Rupees 100 per meter means per 1 meter the cost is rupees 100. Now the length of the sides, that is perimeter of the plot, is 30x. So for the 30x, the cost is 30x into 100 and they have given the cost. How much? 75,000. 30x into 100 is the cost of fencing the plot, that is given, that is 75,000. So 30x into 100 is 3,000. X is equal to 75,000. X is equal to 75,000 by 3,000. 3 zeros getting cancelled. 3 ones are, 3 twos are 6, 1 remains, 3 fives are 15. So x is equal to 25. Therefore, length of the plot is equal to, we have taken as 11x, that is 11 into 25, and breadth of the plot is equal to 4x, that is 4 into 25. 11 into 25 is 275 meter. 4 into 25 is 100 meter. Therefore, dimensions of the plot are 275 meter and 100 meter. Dimensions means length and breadth. Now, let us solve the next problem. Understand this question. See here, Hassan buys two kinds of cloth materials for school uniforms. Shirt material that costs him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material that costs him rupees 90 per meter. For every 3 meters of the shirt material, he buys 2 meters of the trouser material. He sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is rupees 36,600. How much trouser material did he buy? Now, here Hassan buys shirt material. The cost is rupees 50 per meter and trouser material, the cost is rupees 90 per meter. Now see here, how much shirt material and trouser material he buys. He buys 3 meters of shirt material. If he buys 3 meters of shirt material, he buys 2 meters of the trouser material. For every 3 meters of shirt material, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. Means ratio of shirt material and trouser material is 3:2. For every 3 meters, he buys 2 meters of trouser. If he buys 3 meters of shirt, he buys 2 meters of trouser. If he buys 6 meters of shirt, he buys 4 meters of trouser. If he buys 9 meters of shirt material, he buys 6 meters of trouser material. For every 3 meter, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. So ratio of shirt material and trouser material is 3:2. Now let the length of the shirt material. Now we know the ratio of shirt material and trouser material, that is 3:2. So length of the shirt material he purchased is equal to 3x and length of the trouser material he purchased is equal to 2x. Because the ratio is 3:2, we have to take 3x and 2x. 3x is shirt material, 2x is the trouser material. Now this problem is related to profit. So in profit we need cost price, selling price and profit. So cost price of shirt material. Cost price of shirt material, he purchased 3x meter of shirt material. Now for shirt material the cost is rupees 50, that is for 1 meter. Now for 3x meter the cost is 3x into 50, that is 150x. Now cost price of trouser material, cost price of trouser material is equal to 2x into what is the cost of trouser material per meter, that is 90. So 2x into 90, that is 180x. After that, after purchasing, he sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. 12% profit for shirt, 10% profit for trouser. Now selling price of the shirt material. Selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Now profit is 12%. Percent means out of 100. So 12 by 100 into, now cost price is 150x. So 12 by 100 into 150x is the profit. If you want the selling price, add the cost price, that is 150x. 0 0 cancels, 5 2s are 5 3s are 2 1s are 2 6 are. So 150x plus 18x, that is 168x is the selling price of shirt material. Now selling price of trouser material is equal to, what is the profit for trouser material? 10%, that is 10 out of 100, that is 10 by 100 into, what is our cost price for trouser? That is 180x. If you want the selling price, add the profit to the cost price plus cost price, that is 180x. So selling price of trouser material is equal to 180x plus 18x is equal to 198x. Now it is given that total selling price, that is total sale, is 36,600. Total selling price is 36,600. Total sale means selling price of the shirt material plus selling price of the trouser material, that is 168x plus 198x is equal to 36,600. 168x plus 198x is 366x is equal to 36,600. So x is equal to 36,600 divided by 366, that is 100. Therefore, how much shirt material he purchased? Shirt material he bought is equal to, we have taken as 3x, so 3 into 100 is equal to 300 meter. He purchased 300 meter of shirt material and he purchased trouser material. How much? We have taken as 2x, that is 2 into 100 is equal to 200 meter. So how much trouser material did he buy? He bought 200 meter of trouser material. Let us solve the next problem. See here, half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. Half a herd of deer are grazing and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. And the rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Now find the number of deer in the herd. Herd of deer means group of deer. Half of them are grazing in the field, 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby, and 9 are drinking water from the pond. Now, what is the total number of deer in a herd? We don't know. So let the number of deer in the herd is equal to x. Let the total number of deer in the herd is equal to x. Let the total number of deer in the herd is equal to x. Now, half of them are grazing in the field. Means grazing. How many of them are grazing? Half of herd. Herd number of deer in the herd is x. So half of x, that is half x, are grazing, and 3/4 of the remaining. How much is remaining now? Half of x are grazing. So remaining is half x. In x, half x are grazing. So remaining deer are x minus half x. We had total number of deer x. In that, half x is grazing. So x minus half x is remaining. So playing deer is equal to 3/4 of x minus half x. That is 3/4 into 1x minus half x. 1 minus half is half. So 3/4 into half x. That is 3/8 x. Total number of deer x. Grazing half x. Then remaining half x. In that 3/4 are playing. So 3/4 into half x are playing. So 3/8 x. Drinking water. How many of them are drinking water? 9. Grazing, playing plus drinking is equal to total number of the deer in the herd. Now grazing is half x plus playing is 3/8 x. Drinking water is 9 is equal to total number of deer in the herd, that is x. Now here we got fractions. So let us remove the denominator. For that, what we have to do? Take the LCM of denominators. Denominators are 2 and 8. LCM of denominators, that is 2 and 8, is equal to 8. So multiply all the terms by 8. That is half x into 8 plus 3/8 x into 8 plus 9 into 8 is equal to x into 8. 2 ones are 2 fours are. So 4x plus 8 getting cancelled, remaining 3x plus 9 8s are 72 is equal to 8x. 4x plus 3x is equal to 7x plus 72 is equal to 8x. Now 8x is larger than 7x, so I will interchange LHS and RHS. Sign does not change. 8x is equal to 7x plus 72. So 8x minus 7x is equal to 72. X is equal to 72. Therefore, total number of deer in the herd is equal to 72. Look at the next question. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. Grandfather is 10 times older than granddaughter. Means what we have to take x here? Age of granddaughter, we have to take x, so that age of grandfather becomes 10 times of x, that is 10x. We have to take age of granddaughter is x, age of grandfather becomes 10 times of granddaughter, that is 10x. Now it is given that he is also 54 years older than her. His age is 54 years more than granddaughter, that is plus 54 then x plus 54. Now 10x and x plus 54 are equal because it is the age of grandfather. Let the age of granddaughter is equal to x, age of grandfather is equal to 10x. Age of grandfather is equal to 10x, and it is also equal to plus 54 more than granddaughter, that is x plus 54. So here 10x is equal to x plus 54. It is the age of grandfather. Now 10x minus x is equal to 54. That is 9x is equal to 54. X is equal to 54 by 9. That is 9 ones are 9 six are. So x is equal to 6. Therefore, age of granddaughter is 6 years. Age of granddaughter is equal to x we have taken, that is equal to 6 years. Age of grandfather is equal to 10x, that is 10 into 6 is equal to 60 years. Or you can write it as x plus 54, that is 6 plus 54, that is also 60. So age of grandfather is 60 years. Look at the next question. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. Find their present ages. Now, Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. So, we have to take son's age is x. So, Aman's age will become 3 times. That is 3 times son's age, 3x. Son's age is x, Aman's age is 3 times Sun's age, that is 3x. Now let the age of Sun is equal to x, age of Aman is equal to 3 times 3 times x, that is 3x. Now 10 years ago, what was their age 10 years ago? 10 years ago means 10 less. For both of their ages we have to subtract 10. 10 years ago age of Sun is equal to x minus 10. Age of Aman is equal to 3x minus 10. Now find their present ages. 10 years ago what happens? He was 5 times his Sun's age, means Aman was 3x minus 10 is equal to 5 times 5 into Sun's age, that is x minus 10. So 3x minus 10 is equal to, multiply 5 to both the terms, 5x, then 5 into 10. 5 into 10 is 50. 5x is larger than 3x, so I will interchange LHS and RHS. 5x minus 50 is equal to 3x minus 10. So 5x minus 3x is equal to minus 10 plus 50. That is 2x is equal to 40. X is equal to 40 by 2, that is 20. Therefore, age of Sun is equal to x, that is 20 years. Age of Aman is equal to 3x, that is 3 into 20 is equal to 60 years.